What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be explaining RD Sharma Class 9 Math Chapter 1 Number Systems. So this is the part 1 explanation of this series. I'll be explaining the main concepts of this chapter and I will wrap it up with some important questions taken from the exercises. So without any further ado, let's start. What are we going to learn? What are natural numbers? What are whole numbers? What are rational numbers? And how to find rational numbers between two rational numbers. So, natural numbers. I'll be explaining the classification of numbers through a number line. So, a number line is a graphical representation of the collection of numbers through points. Each point represents a number. So, natural numbers are the numbers from 1 to infinity. They can be represented as these numbers here in our given number line, from 1 all the way to the end. They are represented with the letter n. Next, whole numbers. Whole numbers are the numbers from 0 to infinity, and in our number line, the numbers from 0 to the end are whole numbers. Unlike natural numbers, they consist of 0. Whole numbers are represented with the letter W. What are integers? So the collection of natural numbers and whole numbers and negative numbers all come under integers. So integers are the collection of all the numbers from the negative to the positive numbers. So here in our number line, all of these numbers are integers. They are represented with the letter Z, which is derived from the German word zählen, meaning to count. What are rational numbers? So rational numbers, or any number, is a number that can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q does not equal 0. For example, 2 by 3. Here 2 by 3 is written in the form of p by q, where the numerator is p and the denominator is q, and 2 and 3, or p and q, are integers and q does not equal 0. So now let us classify and distinguish between rational and irrational numbers. Examples of rational numbers are minus 4 by 9, 0 by 7, and 324 by 1. Examples of irrational numbers are 0.3333, etc., and all of these non-terminating decimals. For example, pi and the square root of 2. These numbers are endless, they're non-terminating, and they can't be written in the form of p by q because they are irrational. So from this we can derive the following statements. All natural numbers are whole numbers, all whole numbers are integers, all natural and whole numbers are integers, and all natural, whole numbers and integers are rational numbers. So now let us find out how to find rational numbers between two rational numbers. So suppose you are given the following problem. Find a rational number between 1/2 and 3/4. So to tackle these sorts of problems, we have to use the given formula, x plus y by 2. Now we have to use this specific formula because it's a no-brainer. This formula is used to find an average. When we're adding the two given quantities and dividing it by 2, we are finding the average between the two numbers. And that's exactly what we're trying to do when we're trying to find a rational number between two numbers. We're trying to find an average number lying between them. So using this formula, let's solve the problem. So we can write it as 1/2 plus 3/4 plus by 2. And after simplifying it, we get 5/8. So 5 by 8 is the answer. And we can prove it graphically. So here's the solution in its visual form through a number line. As we can see, 5/8 is clearly lying between 1/2 and 3/4. Hence 5 by 8 is the number. It's a rational number lying between 1 by 2 and 3 by 4. So now I'm going to explain some problems from RD Sharma, exercise 1.1. This is a level 1 problem. Is 0 a rational number? Can you write it in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q does not equal 0? So solution, yes, 0 is a rational number, and it can be written in the form of p by q. For example, 0 by 2, 0 by 3, and 0 by 4. So second problem, insert 100 rational numbers between minus 3 by 13 and 9 by 13. So to solve this, we can write minus 3 by 13 and we can expand it to minus 30 by 130. And 9 by 13, we can use the same LCM and write it as 90 by 130. So since we have expanded it, now it's easy because clearly between minus 129 by 130 to 70 by 130, these are the 100 rational numbers that lie between minus 3 by 13 and 9 by 13. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the further parts, part 2, part 3, etc. coming very soon. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. So here I have listed a bonus question. So don't forget to share your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching.